Isaac, welcome to a brand new series. We are playing Opolis Inc., a pack from the ever-famous Ben Law, who we've played a few packs from, Isaac, and I'm looking forward to this one. It's relatively new-ish, 1.21.
Yeah, man.
And I'm excited to see what Ben has in store for us this time.
Well, Nick, this is actually a collaboration pack. Ben's been out there collaborating, man. This is like, when McDonald's does a collaboration with, I don't know, Gucci, and they release like a new McHappy hat or something,
the McHattie. The McHattie meal. It's £1,000.
That sounds about right, man, honestly. £1,000, and that's just to get the pre-order in, man. You got to pay the other 9,000
That's right.
after you get through the queue. So we actually start, Nick, here with orientation. All right, we've been banished to the middle of nowhere, Nick, but don't worry, we're here for a good reason. All right, the quest book says, welcome to Opolis Inc. Welcome and thank you for downloading Opolis Inc. This is a collaboration pack made by Ben Law and Exhalated Zorro, centered around buying and selling items.
Ooh, Nick. I like that, Isaac. Capitalism, a common theme in Ben packs. Okay,
yeah, man,
right.
I hope you're ready for the free hand of the market, Nick, because...
Oh, yes, I'm ready. I'm ready for market forces to be at play.
It's going to be on you like you wouldn't believe, all right?
Okay, good.
All right, this is a quest pack, so don't worry about it. Follow the quests.
Yeah.
Ores cannot be smelted or blasted. To get your first materials, use the casting mod to create molten fluids. Okay. We do have auto mining. It says, as part of your signing bonus, you have been fitted with an Opolis Inc. augmented Ultiminer chip. Hold the keybind to activate it and dig away. They'd have killed for this back in the gold rush.
They really would.
There's a special thanks here to our alpha tester, who is Yuki Maya. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but thank you for the textures and for the testing. There's also a quest here that says, where are my keys? It says, Opolis Inc. employees are encouraged to keep in mind where they leave their belongings. However, we recognize they are only human and may be prone to human errors such as forgetfulness, so we have provided an Opolis Inc. filtered item position, capital N, detector, also known as find. Press Y on an item, and the find will show nearby storage blocks that contain that item. Overuse of this device may lead to referral to our psychiatrists for possible early onset dementia. I do like they've used the acronym FIND, and the words there are filtered item, position is the N, and it's the N at the end of position is capitalized.
That's why that's capitalized. Yeah. I like the attention to detail there and taking the time to capitalize the N just to make sure that we know that that's why it's find and not fipped.
And then finally, man, there's one called Legal Mumbo Jumbo. All right. It says, please note that by opening this message, you have signed a contract that states you will continue to work for and be employed by Opolis Inc. until all tasks contained within this document, hereby referred to as the quest book, are completed. You also agree to release Opolis Inc. of its liability for any and all damages that may occur during your tenure, up to and including your untimely death. Thank you for choosing Opolis Inc., and we hope you enjoy your time with us. Remember, efficiency first. Nick,
yes, Ben.
Chapter complete.
Oh,
look at that. Oh,
the first sound of money, Isaac, and we're barely... like 7 minutes in. This is excellent. So we're going to keep up this rate of sound of money.
Well, one thing I like about Ben, man, is he always gives you that dopamine hit, that sound of money right away when you first start a new playthrough. He just hits you with it.
He does hit you with it, indeed. So I'm going to use my gold rush era wanting ore excavation technology, Isaac, which is brand new to us and
brand
any
new to
Minecraft
Opolis.
mod pack.
Yeah. Ben has developed this, man. It's fitted by Opolis Inc. just for us. Can you believe it?
Oh, thanks, Ben.
Thanks, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. So for those of you watching on YouTube, we do stream these live. So I hope that Ben does turn up as he has in past. Yeah, in previous packs when we've played Ben packs. Although I am thoroughly disappointed that Ben doesn't turn up when we play non-Ben packs, Isaac, so we can, scan the market, see what his competitors are up to, and, one-up them, as in, not make the end really grindy. Sorry.
I mean, to be fair, man, we usually end up blaming Ben for what's wrong with other packs as well, so I can't really blame him for not
that means he'll improve on them, Isaac. He'll improve on them in his own mod packs, right?
All right. We're actually, Nick, for the first time in forever, we've not really mentioned it here, but This is not a skyblock or a super flat or anything. It's a normal Minecraft world, man.
Yeah, I kind of like it actually. It's, making me feel a sense of nostalgia.
Do you even remember that this is what the game looked like? I didn't.
No, this is too much for my eyes, Isaac. I'm used to just, one color for like, the first 10 hours.
Just the sky.
Yeah, just the sky and that's it. And maybe the void. A stretch. Oh, okay.
All right, we got some standard stuff here, man. We got some chests.
All the usuals, right? So I'm looking forward to seeing what Ben has in store for us here because, for even the ore smelting and stuff supposedly is ever so slightly non-normal, right?
Yeah.
So
ever so slightly non-normal.
Yeah, just like me.
Classic. Okay, we need some coal, man. So the mining situation, I'm not quite sure what the deal is here with mining because he said that the ores are not smeltable, but I'm assuming we do still have ores then that we can kind of mine and utilize just differently.
You would think so. I've not seen any yet. I have mined a bit of cobblestone so we can make some cobblestone tools to get us started. I'm
going to make myself a cobble pick. And oh no, we can't make a cobble pick. Ben!
I've got it in my crafting table and I cannot do it. Isaac, I cannot
just
do
like
it.
that, man. You flip a switch.
The first hurdle.
And we've turned on Ben. That's it.
It's bloody useless.
Jeez. Ben. Oh my goodness. Well, I got some coal, man. I got 24 coal. All right.
Okay.
Okay. This is, again, going to be somewhat foreign to us, Nick, but this is not a peaceful pack, right?
This is not a peaceful pack. So do you think we should try and set up a little bit of defense?
That's what I'm thinking.
A few torches.
Here you go,
some gates or something, some fences. Fence ourselves in.
They don't call it defense for nothing.
Exactly. Man. Yeah. And offense as well. it's all fence related.
So I'm gonna can we make a shovel? A shovel's legal? Are they street legal?
I don't think they are.
Well,
are they street legal?
Wooden one.
Okay, that'll do.
The wooden tools are street legal, thankfully. And I'm gonna set up like I think we should do a two-pronged defense. Okay, right?
Okay.
The first prong is mass torches all over the place.
Yes.
The second prong is like a very last minute kind of, the monsters are at the gate. We just need to get somewhere kind of little fenced off area.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it doesn't even need to be some kind of, here we go. It doesn't even need to be
there we go.
Like a large area or a house or anything like that, does it? Just a proper...
Just like a last minute, where things are very bad. Oh my goodness. We're both.
Have I been flattened by a tree?
I think we both stopped, dropped, and rolled there, man. The trees have grown. Okay, hold on. Oh gosh.
Oh dear, you've really been bamboozled there, man. Okay. This is good. It's probably not going to provide us too much defense against skeletons with bows and arrows and bones.
That's true.
But I guess we'll see how we go.
But we can F7 here, man. We can put down a lot of torches to kind of push the mobs back so that hopefully we don't get like swarmed when the evening comes, right?
Yeah.
Can I leave you on torch duty, man? I'm going to go find...
I'll put torches down.
More... It's getting dark actually real fast.
Yeah, gosh. There's a very scary area like just under our base with... it's got chicken in it though, so we've got eggs and stuff.
Would you call it a scarier?
I would call it a scarier, yeah. Nice. I've made it a bit less of a scarier because I put some torches down, but I'm still slightly concerned, but I think we'll be okay, somewhat.
Oh my goodness!
And then we can.
Oh jeez, Nick,
we can reevaluate. You okay?
I'm fine. Man, thank you. I first of all, I have a question, Nick.
Go on.
Do we have /home and /bank?
That's a great question. Let me see. /set home. Home set /home.
Nice.
Yes, is the answer, Isaac.
Okay, that's going to make our life a lot easier. Fantastic. Second question. Look, I did like a ultramine mining tunnel down beneath us, and I got like some colored stone. I got some bright shards. I got all kinds of stuff, man.
Gosh, yeah. Look at this diorite and andesite and white colored stone and granite and dirt. Okay, all right. I'll add to this with some more cobblestone and some wood.
Okay. My second question, we could do with a bed, right? That would be like the ideal setup here, right?
A bed would be great.
Oh, there are wooden shears, but they're locked behind a catalog. I was thinking, I was wondering actually if we could shear the leaves and turn them into string or something, kind of typical Ben fashion, but alas, currently that seems like not something we can do. So how far did you get with the torches? Not very far.
Now I will admit, I was only given 18 to work with, so I'm going to blame it on the supplier shortage.
Here's an extra 42.
Oh, thank you. All right, am I trusted to go out into the wilderness?
I think so.
I can trust myself to do this. Okay,
gosh. Do you want a sword, man?
I would love a sword.
It's not going to be a good one. It's going to be a wooden one.
Okay, but I mean, I'll take what I can get. I can already hear the zombies. Thank you.
I'll help
right,
you,
let's
man.
test it out.
Yeah, if we teamwork it.
Yeah, this guy's
that's not too bad.
He's fine.
I got some inferior messages, man. We must have
nice.
mystical
agriculture. Yeah.
I'm noticing a distinct lack of food.
Yeah, I had one apple that I ate, and it didn't do too much. It helped me a little bit, but
and you didn't want to share that with the class.
I mean,
like you didn't want to split down the middle.
It was.
Didn't even want to give me the core, man.
The tree told me, Isaac, that it was only for me. Okay,
right.
It was the tree. All right. It was the tree.
Right. Oh, jeez. Because I'm pretty hungry, man. I don't know what to say. Like, I've been ultra-mining a bit too aggressively, and I've got not many chicken legs.
I mean, I've got some rotten flesh. I know that's probably going to be a bit poisonous for you, but...
I did just see a chicken, man. Yeah.
There are chickens about, yes. I have seen a couple of eggs.
I feel a little bait. But careful, man. There's a skeleton over. He's eyeing you up over there.
I see him. It's all right, he's no match for me, Isaac. Although in saying that, all of my running around and torch placing is making me...
hungry as well.
A little bit hungry as well.
Yeah, it's not nice, is it? We can also... I didn't even think about it, man. We're so used to not playing on like this kind of setup, but we can plant wheat seeds. We can get a little wheat farm going, right?
That's true, actually, yeah. And I'm sure it's probably not going to be too hard to get wheat seeds, especially if...
You just break the grass, right?
Yeah. And I can go and like kill a skeleton to get some.
Oh, like bone meal as well. You're thinking of accelerating the growth, man. Yeah. I've acquired a catalog. All right, which is Ben's like how to spend your B-bucks.
How to spend your money. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Nick, we can buy stone pickaxes and lapis lazuli pickaxes for one B-buck each. It is capitalism. We can buy apples, Ben. Thank you. And I can buy shears. Okay, so my first question is, can I... First of all, is there a quest for this? There is a quest for this. I see it in the book. Okay, fine. So, I'm going to do this. Do you want, like, upgraded... Here you go, man. We're upgrading straight away. Throw your sword away.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's better.
You've got your own B-bucks, right?
I've got 8. Isaac,
yeah, get in there. Buy us some better axes or something.
Here we go. Let me get 13. Yeah. Let's shove these in here. I am going to buy homestone. Homestone. I just press /home. I can buy a basic loot box.
This guy's already getting ready to gamble our money away. We don't have any food. We don't have food.
I'm
you're thinking about
three apples and a basic loot box. Who knows? Isaac, it could be a million apples in this loot box when I open it. It gave me 4 birch saplings, Nick, or something.
Turn around.
Oh, dear.
Lay down. Nice. Look at this. Oh,
that's better. Well, that was quick.
That wasn't bad at all.
That was nice.
And this is feeling quite homey, man.
It's very homey, isn't it?
This little area here. Did you buy me a pickaxe by any chance?
So you would like? Here we go. Let me buy you.
If you claim your rewards, by the way, you're gonna get like another 5 Ben bucks or something. They're coming in, man.
I'm gonna get an axe as well. Oh yeah. Oh, these are quite cheap actually. So is the lapis one's worse? The lapis one's worse.
I think the lapis ones genuinely might be better.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's.
And you've spent the money on the worst ones. I think.
Here's some stuff. Oh, actually, you gave me the sword. I gave you my sword back.
I'll give it you back. Don't you worry. I've bought the lapis one. I think if you hit F3H, it shows advanced tooltips, and then I think from there. Let me go and do a little bit of scientific testing here. If I break a block with the regular stone pickaxe, the durability on this is 131. The durability on the lapis pick is, it's 128. So it is ever so slightly worse.
Okay, all right. I assume it's not faster. then.
I'm assuming it's better in some way, shape, or form. Like, it might have a higher mining level. It might be like iron tier or something. I've got no idea, but maybe Ben just wanted to have like a blue one in there, to add a splash of color to what is for me at least a very gray and brown hotbar, so.
That's true, actually. No, that is true. A bit of blue never hurts, right?
Yeah, I mean, unless you're talking about like, how you feel.
Yeah, or the color of your face.
That's also true. Yeah. That's like a lack of oxygen.
You don't want it to be blue. Yeah, you don't want that to be blue.
Nick, the next quest here, which I have completed kind of too aggressively because we've not unlocked it yet, is called the Free Market. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hold on. So I need to do this first. I need to get as a permit, a starting license, Nick. I've acquired a starting license. It says here, your first license, when used in the market, will allow you to sell some dirt, cobblestone, leaves, and short grass for B-bucks. Licenses don't last forever. They lose 1 durability for every 30 seconds they spend in the market, so they're time-based.
Jeez, oh my god, you have to make decisions quick.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Real-time market usage. And then here, the next one says, used to sell items for B-bucks. So we place the license in the top right slot and complete the order to collect your reward. Easy peasy. So, right, if I take some cobblestone, here you go, man, have half a stack.
Thank you.
I'm assuming that we can like whack in the license. It says in the top right, so there. And so the demand is 1.0, and if I put in cobblestone, oh, look at that. So it cycles. And I'm assuming when it goes back to cobblestone, I'm going to get another, like it did the sale and I got a B-buck. Oh no, they want leaves now. So we have to put in like different stuff. Like the market changes its demands.
So now it wants any type of leaf.
Yes. So we can buy shears, wooden shears inside of the other market. Right. The actual.
Right. And get some leaf. Gosh.
Yeah. The catalog. And then I've got some leaves, man. Here we go. I'm going to sell. Leaves are being sold. Boom. So there are only a few things that it will buy, though, right? It said cobblestone, dirt, leaves, and short grass. I'm assuming that we can, like, leave, no pun intended, we can leaf all of those items in here, and it will, like, cycle through automatically and make us V-bucks.
You would think so, right?
You need shears for the short grass as well.
Yeah, I've purchased some here. Here we go. Let me get some of that.
Okay, I'll get some dirt then, I guess, while you do that. And don't forget, you can also mine the tall grass as well with the shears. If you find a nice big...
Yeah, I found a nice big patch. Here we go. Right. So now I'll sell these. Okay. And now he wants dirt. Jeez. So if I put like a stack of dirt in, will it sell the stack?
It'll sell just the one. I've got some dirt as well, don't worry, man.
So this one wants 10.
I think it will only sell 10. Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right.
But then it's going to go, then it'll go back to whatever's next. Oh, yeah, so it did a few cycles there, actually. It kind of went through, because there's only 4 things it can buy, right?
Oh, sure, because there was already some cobblestone, let's say, in there. So put this in. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I understand.
But so I'm assuming that if we could automate, like, but you'll see also the demand has gone down, because we've done, like, too much. So I think it now needs more dirt for the same B-buck. So as we go further, man, oh my goodness. And look at that, our license, the bar on it is depleting. We're losing.
I see it.
We're running out of time to license this. Jeez. Okay, fine.
Okay, all right. So the license isn't like, at first I thought you put it in and the countdown starts and it just keeps going, but it's physical, like, selling time that it counts.
Well, so it says it goes down by 1 durability every 30 seconds. So I think it is kind of passively going down here.
Oh, it is. Okay. All right. So that means this lasts for 10 minutes then. Okay, fine.
The good news, though, is that you'll see the longer that we go without selling something, the demand has gone back up. Like a second ago, this said 15 dirt for 1 B-buck. It now is down to 11 again. So, like, it's all about how fast we put stuff in. Like, if we're slow about it, then the pent-up demand for whoever wants all this dirt is, they're willing to pay more for it, man. They want it. They want it now.
We've got to create a sense of scarcity then, and, hold some stock back and then, drip feed it in.
Gosh, do we need to change the packaging on our dirt, man, and make it look more appealing?
Yeah, market it, right? And, put a celebrity behind it and stuff like that. This kind of reminds me of that oil tycoon game where you've kind of got to sell oil at opportune times when the price is high.
You're talking about turmoil, man.
That's the one. Yeah.
Gosh, we did play that.
We did play that. God. Okay. Well,
there is a quest here, man. It says a demanding market, and it's just a text quest, right? It says your buyers only need so much of a product. The more you sell to them, the less they'll pay per unit. You'll have to be patient to get the most out of your work. If our data is reliable, and it is, buyers increase items per book every 3 orders completed within the last minute. The increases become more severe the more orders you complete, but if you leave it for a while, they'll come back down to the original price. Curiously, they don't seem to realize that the products are coming from the same place when you set up more than one market. Ha, stupid customers. So it looks like if we add like a second market, we can use that to use lower demand.
Right, so we can distribute our product amongst different markets to ensure that we get the best prices for our commodities. Okay.
I believe so. So
that's cool.
Interestingly here, there's also two other items. I'm spending my V-Bucks like crazy, but okay. But here we get...
Oh my lord, yeah, okay, all right.
There's one quest called Laying Pipes in Style, and this gives us a pipe connector, which is a pretty nifty little item that we'll need once we get pipes to lay, I guess. The other one is this portable GUI brackets beta all caps. This thing is super nifty, I think. So if you want one, you have to buy it from the catalog, and it's like $4 or something, right?
Okay, I've spent the money, I've bought one.
So it says the portable GUI can be used to look at block menus from anywhere. Simply shift right-click on a block to save it, and then right-click to wirelessly open it. So shift right-click on the market here, man, with your configurator, and then wherever you are in the world, you just right-click, and you have access to that market.
Yo, so can I do this with like, let's say I was waiting on a furnace to do loads of stuff.
It says
go on.
There are 5 slots. You can use Shift and then Alt/Control. So Shift, Control, Scroll, and you'll see there are 5 different slots. So if you go to
4,
slot
3,
2,
2, 1,
you can go to the furnace, and then you can right-click anywhere. You got access to a furnace. How good is that?
This is so good. If we've got like a crappy storage system as well.
Yeah, right.
The crafting table, yeah, that's so true.
It works on the chest, man.
Yo, this is kind of huge.
It's like a backpack. You can have slot 4 be a chest, and that slot, jeez.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Like if we're out exploring,
yeah, man,
right? You could just open the chest and dump it in from afar. It's like a wireless storage system. In episode
Unfortunately,
1.
I can't.
Does it not work on my inventory?
It doesn't work on your inventory. I can't steal what's already in there.
This is useless, then, Isaac. This mod.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Ben. Because that is from Opolis Utilities. So Ben's done that himself. So thanks, Ben.
Oh, he has. That's true. Okay, so we're on to the second quest line now, man. We basically, sound of money. What do I need? We just need Nick to make, I think, a saw. Yeah. I started making this. I made the fences for it, and then I got distracted and put the fences down. But I think that I am pretty close here. Do you have any logs, like actually, I think I can use the birch logs now that I think about it, Nick. Hold on. Boom. Boom. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the stuff.
Few V-Bucks for that. Thank you, Ben.
So what does the saw do? Oh, look at this. If you got any wood?
I do not, but I can...
Here you go, man. Take this birch. I don't know if it's going to work in log form if you put the logs in there, but if you put the planks in...
Yeah, okay.
It shows,
no way.
stairs
so I can
and
just,
fences and ladders and rails and bowls. Like, you can go straight to stairs.
Tools and boats and portable crafting tables, even though I don't actually need that anymore. Birch rail bridge. Oh, that's cool.
It's very cool.
Birch cabinet. What the? I'm going to make a freaking birch cabinet. Jeez.
Just immediately distracted.
Wooden cheval de frise. I'd make one of those. Oh man, you can make drawers with these as well. Paxels. Okay, all right. Right, here we go, man. So first of all, I've got more.
Oh yeah, wooden paxel.
More storage for us. I'm going to put it. God, we're a bit tight on space already. I'm going to put it like.
You stack it on top.
I'm gonna can you open the chest if I stack it on top? Is that okay?
Yes, you can open a double chest. Yeah. No, you can't. I lied. Sorry. Okay, this cabinet. So it's just a chest.
Yeah, but it's quite cute actually.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Look at that as it opens up and stuff. I assume.
Can you put another one next to it? Like, how does that work?
That's what I was gonna try. Let me get another one. Here it is, and it just tells you how many logs it uses.
Oh, so they don't connect, but
no,
okay.
it's bits. Oh well. Okay, now I'm going to put down my defenses, Isaac. My wooden cheval de frise. I'm going to put it like.
These are like spikes.
Spikes, man. Look at that.
Yeah, no, they hurt.
Yeah.
I like the fact that we both felt the need to run into it to test that it works.
These are our rudimentary defenses, Isaac, against mobs. Although the torches seem to have done quite a good job so far, and we've not really had any come close to us.
I mean,
so.
I feel like we would need way more of these.
We would need a full perimeter of these wooden cheval de frises.
Right.
Which are, how much per... Oh, it's only one one log equals one wooden cheval de frise, and I'm going to say the full name every single time.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. You want something like this?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do we mandatorily take damage on the way out?
Yeah. I think if you,
you can thread the needle. Yeah, okay, but it's tricky.
It is tricky. I want like a final counter at the end of this series and how much health was taken.
Lost.
from doing that, and how much extra food was required.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm going to buy more apples, man. Jeez,
how much health was lost, and then how many mobs it actually stopped?
Yeah, 0.
How many mobs it's done damage to? Okay. Yeah, this is something. Okay, so the next questline, man, starts with the stone pickaxe, and then it says basic mining fragments. It says drops from basic license ore found above Y level 0. And then it says thoughts of why torn up licenses are buried underground are discouraged. So don't think about it, but we need to go down to like above Y level 0, which I guess is everywhere, and try and find some basic license ore, man.
Right, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting basic license ore, so...
Down here, I've been doing the mining, like, stairs.
Okay.
From Ultimine, right? Like this.
Yeah.
Some zinc ore. I am kind of out of torches, but I have some more coal. If we find some more coal as well, we can make even more torches.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't know what we're going to run out of durability on our pickaxes, man, like real fast, I think.
Yeah, I've got a stone one that I'm going to use.
Yeah, I'm using the lapis one that I bought for testing purposes. But even still.
Yeah, what's this? Silver, okay.
Gosh.
All right.
Okay. We're at Y level 25. Like, we're going down pretty fast, so we probably... we should probably check JEI and see what it looks like.
Let's have a look.
It's very grey. You see this?
God, it's like very grey, isn't it? Yeah,
grey with grey bits on it. Okay.
Yeah, okay. At least it's got a relatively distinctive texture.
Yes.
Compared to normal ore types.
Okay, so we're at like Y level 6. I don't know if there's much point in going lower. Actually, does it tell us? Oh, it doesn't tell us. I was hoping it would tell us like in JEI, which is actually EMI, what the perfect Y level is, but it doesn't matter. So I think we got to just kind of like start mining,
tunneling
and
forwards.
Crafting. Yeah, jeez.
Okay, all right. Let's have a look.
I'm going to switch to small tunnel mode.
Small tunnel. That's what I was looking for. I was doing escape tunnel. Here we go. All right.
Yeah, small tunnel goes in a straight line. Gosh, I need to buy more apples already, man.
Yeah, I had to buy a few earlier. It's
I've had some iron ore. So what's the deal with the iron ore? Do we like? I think Ben said that we have to use the casting mod. I do see. I'm going to do a quick /home, man. Whilst you, well, don't forget you can /home and /back if you need more pickaxes.
I'm going to do that because I need.
And you can buy those pickaxes from the store, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
While you do that, man, the next questline as well, the casting questline, which I believe was the one that Ben said was going to unlock for us the ability to smelt our resources. That is available, and it just requires some clay. So I'm going to go into the water. The good news for us, man, we've like spawned in right next to the ocean. So I think clay is going to be pretty easy for us to get. Nice.
Okay, that is good. Okay, there's inferior ore. Here's the iron ore that you found. Okay. Could do with some... Where's the coal at? Could do with some torches.
We need more coal. I've used the last of it, so we're out of coal is the answer.
Gosh, okay, all right. Let me go upwards a little bit, because coal will be...
Further up, right?
Further up.
Yeah, if you find some coal, torches should be easier. Gosh, where's our night vision when you need it, man?
I know, right? Jeez. I'm at max brightness, man, and I can't see anything.
Can't see anything. Yeah, I think I'm also at max brightness, and it's not it. We need my brightness says bright. Gosh.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, same. Yeah.
Gosh, it's not what my IQ report said, but that's a different question.
Yeah, my teacher reports never said that, but you know.
Well, I bet that's not true. I bet they all said bright, Nick. Bright as the night sky.
Bright as the night sky. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Wow.
Okay. I feel like I should be putting more, like replanting these saplings more aggressively, because I think we're going to run into a wood problem if I don't replant them, man.
I tell you what, as well, man. These pickaxes don't last very long.
They don't. No, especially when you're breaking the wood.
A few of these.
Is it worth using the wooden pickaxes for the strip mining and saving the stone pickaxes for the actual resource acquisition?
Yeah. The only problem is that if you use lapis pick on a small tunnel, it gets everything in the small tunnel, right?
Right.
But if you use a wooden pick, it will only go up to the point at which there is something that the wooden pick can't mine.
Sure.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you think it's...
hello.
Oh.
Found at Y level 56, Isaac. I've found some basic license ore.
Yeah, it says above 0, so I guess any Y level would do.
Okay.
Okay,
right,
so we need 9 of those? Like, we need 9 fragments, I guess.
23. So let me use my portable GUI thing, Isaac. I'm going to put them in the chest at home from afar.
Oh, it opens! The chest opens!
Yo!
Like, mythically, from a distance. It's like, you're here, man, right next to me. I've taken them out. Look at that.
In spirit.
So, we can craft these into a basic mining license, and then it says here that this allows us to sell items for basic mining books, and it says orders may include dirt, cobblestone, and sand. So our basic license, Nick, has expired. All right.
Okay.
Our first license is gone.
It's gone. All right.
This one, what did it say? It said dirt, cobblestone, and sand. I've got cobblestone. If you have any dirt, if you could whack it in the chest, Nick, you know.
I do have some. Let me do that.
From beyond the grave. And then I'm going to go mine some sand real quick to try and get like the maximum benefit out of our license. Like I don't want to put it in and then not have any resources, man.
I assume that one also lasts for 10 minutes, which is not ideal.
Jeez, I'm really taking damage to the wooden cheval de frise, Nick.
Do we need to get rid of the 2 wooden cheval de frises directly next to our gate?
We might have to add some padding or something, Nick. You know,
sounds like it, doesn't it?
To the edge. Man, you asked if Ben would be here. Ben isn't here, but Exalated Zorro is the co-maker of the pack, Nick. We have
Zorro, hello. Yes. Hi. Welcome.
Okay.
We're going to blame you for everything instead, Exalted Zorro. Oh, Exalted Zorro. I apologize, Exalted Zorro.
Why are these spikes so spiky? That's my first complaint.
Yeah. Give us a pack update.
The ones that I've manually chosen to put down.
Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, you can take the licenses out to save on durability. They only lose durability whilst they're in the thing. Okay.
All right, Isaac, I'm making the difficult decision to remove 2 wooden cheval de frises directly next to our fence posts. Nick, I know it's a security breach.
It's a security nightmare, Nick. Jeez.
Oh, man.
All right, if you look in the market, man, here we go. Boom. Look at this. They want sand. I got sand. They want dirt. Yeah. I got dirt. They want cobblestone. I got cobblestone.
Oh, don't give them too much at once, Isaac. Otherwise, look here, the demand's gone down to 0.9. So these are BMBs instead of BBs, the currency.
Correct.
So
yes.
Is there some kind of like currency list here? Okay, some forex. Like, what's going on?
Okay, so the good news is there is license sustainability. All right, we can craft the basic license ore by crafting 1 stone with 8 BMBs, basic mining books.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and also look at this in the quest book. I don't know if you see it here. There's a quest that makes it unbreakable. It requires 256 basic mining books, but it is doable. So can I now like? Oh, okay. So yeah, we can use the basic mining books in the catalog, and they give us different resources. For example, an iron pickaxe, but right now I only have 4, so I can get iron shears, but that's not great. I need to sell more, man. I need more dirt. Thankfully, dirt's kind of like the easiest resource.
So depending on the currency that you put into the market, you get better stuff.
Correct.
Basically, right. And I like the fact that I can buy all of these things and I don't have to make them.
Okay, Nick, I'm gonna go on.
I don't like crafting in Minecraft.
That's fair, man. Nick, I'm flooding the market. All right, I've done a bit of market manipulation. No. I hope you don't mind. I've done a bit of currency devaluation for us.
Oh no, this guy's moving like George Soros. Jesus.
The demand is now down at 0.4. Okay, it's not. It's a stock market crash. Okay, don't worry about it though.
No, Isaac. Jeez,
but I've got 22 mining books, man. Oh, look at this! I can buy a Fluix pickaxe, I can buy a full set of iron armor, I can buy an iron pickaxe, which I'm going to do because the quest wants me to.
This guy's freaking printing money and buying fancy stuff. He's moving like the Sultan of Brunei. Like, Nick, Jesus, oh my goodness.
Nick, open up the chest and take the iron pickaxe out, all right?
Oh, thank you.
There you go. So the next quest is we need advanced mining fragments, which are found below Y level 0, all right?
Okay, I'm on my way.
I need you to
below
go
Y level 0.
I need you to go deeper, man. Okay.
I'm in the depths. I've got lots of torches now available.
I wonder if you could imagine if you could take the portable GUI and use it to right click on your bed from afar to sleep.
Oh, can you,
I don't think
try
it works. I'll try it though.
Give it a go.
Let me go oak fence. Okay, let me shift this. So if I hold on, so it's set to green bed. No, it says that block does not have a GUI / doesn't work with the portable GUI.
Shame.
Unfortunately. If you /home though, real quick, Nick, we can slumber because night is falling for us in the
hello
in the upperlands. Hello.
Oh, okay, that's better. Lovely.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that. What a lovely night's sleep. Also, we need some gold as well. So if you see any gold ore, if you could mine the gold ore as well, that would be grand. Man, though, once we have the advanced mining license, we can use the advanced mining books to get a diamond pickaxe.
Nice.
Just that easy, man.
Good.
Just that easy.
Oh, it's like I said, don't have to craft anything. So good.
Okay. Right, so back in the casting setup, I've smelted clay balls into bricks, and now I need to get black bricks, which is smelting the normal bricks again into black bricks. And those black bricks are going to allow us to make a controller, a solidifier, a fuel tank, and a mixer. So this is a new mod that is, I believe, developed or co-developed by Ben as well, man. And it's kind of Tinkers-esque, but not... There's no big smeltery, okay?
Okay, that's good.
We'll see how you feel about Ben's iteration of Tinkers, okay?
Okay, I mean, the no smeltery is a good start.
No big multi-block smeltery, I guess. No massive multi-block smeltery. I'm really hedging here. There's maybe a small smeltery-esque device, okay?
Okay, all right. So I've oh my lord, I've made it upon Y level 0. I found a massive cave. Huge cave. It sounds very scary down there, so I'm going to stay at Y level -3 and just hope I find my advanced mining ore and not explore the small cave just yet.
Right.
I am getting shot.
Oh, you don't want that, man.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I see some salmon. I'm getting more clay. We need a lot of these freaking bricks, man. So I'm assuming at some point we're going to want to be selling, like, you know, iron and stuff to...
Yeah, right.
I wonder how it is, though, because I'm assuming that Ben doesn't want us manually mining forever. So I'm assuming that at some point we're going to end up kind of, like, buying... I'm assuming, first of all, that there's some kind of, like, auto-buyer to where we can buy things automatically from the catalog, right? And then I'm wondering if there's, like, a way that we can buy, like, raw iron, right? And then process it through the casting mod into, like, processed iron, and we're kind of like the middleman, right?
You would think so, right?
Between the market that's selling the raw resources and the consumers that want, you know, actual usable goods.
Products.
Yeah,
okay.
What do you think's the most base material you've bought? Not based material, like what's the most like fundamental? I mean, like I guess you buy water quite regularly.
Yeah, I suppose you could call that material. I was gonna say like is wood. I bought wood. Planks of wood.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah.
Pretty basic, right?
I mean, but I'm assuming the wood you bought is like processed. You've not bought like tree wood, right?
No,
you've bought wood that's been treated and that's been like shaped, sculpted into a specific
like a
usable. Yeah, exactly, right.
Of some kind.
Man, I've not bought it, but one answer to this could be like you can buy helium, right? For balloons.
You can buy helium.
You can just straight up buy helium.
You can buy oxygen as well.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't buy it, again, it is processed. You buy it in like a tank and it's been, you know, compressed or whatever. You don't buy it just like, I mean, I'll sell you some oxygen right now, man, if you want. Like in its raw form.
No, you've not been selling me that the whole time, Isaac?
I have, yeah. I charge you for every minute.
That's more methane than oxygen, actually.
Food's a good point, actually. You know, some foods are processed, but there's probably some foods that are...
True.
What's the rawest food?
I mean, like you know, like if you buy like a basil plant, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that is growing
That's true.
Straight out the plant pot, right? You know, that's pretty raw.
That's true.
So,
like, you know, there are raw meats. You can buy a whole chicken, but like, you don't really buy it. I've never bought like an unplucked whole chicken. You know, so that's
true.
Or like a whole cow. I don't even think I'd be able to carry a whole cow home. I don't think it'd fit in my car.
No.
Unless you broke it down first. Jeez. Oh, how long do you think it'd take you to eat a whole cow? How many calories are in a whole cow?
I think there's quite a lot, you know. I mean, I always think cows must be worth a pretty penny because you get a lot of steak out of cows.
Yeah, they're big boys.
Steaks aren't cheap, man. Like these cows are freaking massive.
None of the cows are really that cheap, man. These days, the cows are expensive.
No, that's true. But beef prices going up.
Fruit's a good one, like lemons, limes, oranges. You know, those are just kind of pulled off the tree, right? Pulled off the vine.
Straight off.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I guess it would be like, fresh fruit.
You got do you have ChatGPT on you, man? How many calories on a cow?
Oh, shall I ask? Yeah, I'll ask. Here we go. Shall I get voice mode up?
Oh, sure, why not?
Yeah, here we go. Let's do that then. I'm going to use this mode. Hello, ChatGPT, my friend. How many calories are in the average cow?
Hey there. That's a pretty unusual question. If you were to look at the total caloric content of an average cow, like a typical beef cow, it would be in the millions of calories.
Jeez.
What? No problem.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Carry on, please.
No worries. So a full-grown cow can yield several hundred kilograms of meat. Since a kilogram of beef has around 2,500 calories, the total caloric content of a cow can easily reach a few million calories. Pretty wild to think about, right?
That is pretty wild to think about. Wild.
Yeah.
ChatGPT, that is indeed pretty wild.
Gosh. Is there a name? What's his...
Glad you found it.
Okay, shut up.
What's his name?
ChatGPT's name.
Is there a name for that voice?
There is a name for the voice. The name for the voice is... Oh, I don't know where the where the setting is.
I wanted to say thank you to Clive or whatever his name is.
Oh, his name probably is Clive or something like that. I have no idea. Oh, his name is Arbor.
Arbor, thank you, Arbor.
Arbor. There you go. Thanks, Arbor.
Thanks, Harbour. Sounds like someone from the north of England saying harbour. Off down to the Arbor. Could you put the iron pickaxe inside of the chest?
In the chest that we both have access to, yes.
Correct.
There's not much durability left mined, but there you go.
That's fine. I only need to mine this right here. Nick, I've done it. /home. Get me out of here.
Well done.
Okay, so now I can make, presumably... Okay, how is this done? Because that didn't work. What do I need here? I need... Oh, I see. We craft 8 advanced mining fragments with 1 basic mining book. That's fine. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Nick, I've done it. I have an advanced mining license. So, I guess the question is, what does this use? This uses... Oh... Orders may include raw iron, raw copper, raw tin, raw aluminum, lapis lazuli, and cinnabar.
Ah, so this is where we sell our so we just sell our, like, base ores?
Our junk, yeah.
Oh, well, the good job is that even though I've not been getting basic resource stuff, I have been getting some of this raw ore.
Also, Nick, you want to see other good news?
I would love to, Isaac. I would love to.
When you put when you put the license in, if you look in the market, you see cobblestone.
Yes.
Take the license out and put it back in, man.
Oh.
It changes. Take it out and put it back in again. And like that's mud. You know, you can keep kind of cycling.
Sand.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right. So if you want to sell something specific, you just keep coming back.
Bingo.
Leaving coming back.
So like here, raw tin, we got loads of. I can put raw tin in there. And then cinnabar we don't have, so I take it out, put it back in. It wants iron, which we don't really have lots of, so we take it out, put it back in. Copper we do have. Iron we still don't have. Yeah, so we can kind of do...
Okay.
You know, like a fair bit of replacing.
Got a bit of lapis here as well I can add. So this gives us better mining bucks, so we can get even better items, right? We can buy even better items.
Presumably. Let me have a look here. What can we get? Yo, man, yeah, diamond pickaxe is just 6. I have what it takes.
Oh,
I do, unfortunately, have to spend 1 on a bucket here, which I have now acquired. Do you want to sleep, man? It's getting a little dark.
I would love to.
Okay.
Let me sleep.
Okay, this is fine. And so now, Nick, back in the casting section, I should be able to make a solidifier. Okay, I think we're actually going to be able to make our own ingots as well. Can you believe it? So. This is Ben's design, all right? The way this works, you put down a solidifier. You put down a controller. This can go anywhere next to the solidifier. I'm going to put it on top.
Okay,
right?
Okay. I'm seeing a lot of parallels
and then
thus far.
You put down like a fuel tank. The fuel tank, again, can go anywhere around the controller. It just has to go, it could go on the top. It could go on the side. I'm going to put it on the top, all right?
Okay.
And then this is pretty much it. So we can now buy buckets full of lava in the book. It does cost... It costs 1 to get a bucket, and it costs 2 to get a bucket with lava in it. I'm going to take the bucket with lava in it, although once I've used the lava, I feel like we should go get the lava manually in the future as opposed to buying more lava. But if we put that in the tank, I believe now in here, we could probably just like smelt the raw iron.
Okay, and so now we can actually get iron tools, etc., potentially.
Well, I still don't know if iron tools are craftable.
Okay, well, let's see.
It doesn't look like it. We can repair iron tools in an anvil with iron, but it looks like I also have to buy an ingot mold here for 3 advanced books. Jeez. But now in the solidifier, you'll see there's some molten iron in there now, 200 millibuckets.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've acquired an ingot mold. If I put that in here, that's going to go ahead and solidify the molten iron into iron ingots. Right.
Okay, so is it 100 millibuckets of iron
90
ingot here?
I want to say. Yeah, 90.
Oh,
so we are going to have excess. Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, this is definitely better than, sitting next to a smeltery drain and right-clicking it constantly.
That's true. There's also, like, you can put a block mold in here if you want to make blocks of iron. There's a couple of different molds that we can make. And this was a quest. Look at that.
Oh, good. Okay, nice. Thanks.
Oh, there's a fluid generator, and I'm assuming we can use the fluid generator to make lava. We can, Ben. Thank you, Ben. That's incredibly useful. There's also a basic storage license. Allows you to sell items for basic storage books. Orders may include chests and logs.
Oh.
Yo, okay. We don't have any sugarcane, do we?
We can buy some with base B-Bucks.
Oh, the classic B-Bucks?
The classic B-Bucks. I can get some here.
Okay, I need a paper. So if you could craft that into paper.
I will, yeah. Let me do that. Okay. Here's some.
And then I need a bunch of logs, actually. Hold on. Just a second.
And we'll chuck these in the chest. 3 papers enough? 3 papers enough?
3 paper is perfect. I only need 1 paper, actually.
Also, whoop, whoop, Ben is now in the chat. Whoop,
whoop. Ben has arrived?
He says, I get a break from the blame game, lol, because we were talking at Exalted Zorro. Well, now you're both here, we can blame both of you.
Okay, the paper is here. Perfect. So, storage license? Yeah, actually, like 6 chests. Okay. Boom. Boom. All right. What are we selling here? We're selling... If I take this out.
So, okay. Oh, gosh, how many licenses are there?
I think if you type in license, man.
Let's have a look. License. Oh my god. Unbreakable basic trading license. Specialized redstone license.
Specialized activated raw uranium license.
Specialized sculpted wheat license. Specialized phased potato license.
Yeah, man.
Okay, well, I mean, at least we could sell a lot of things. Gosh, we're going to need a market for every...
Unbreakable elite power license? Gosh.
End of the pack is to make one of every license and be selling stuff to...
Everything simultaneously.
Yeah.
Okay, so the basic storage license takes either chests or logs, which actually makes it one of the easiest, because I can put chests...
Basic storage, so you get different currency for every single different type of license.
Yeah, if you type in books... There's not that many books. Okay.
There aren't. Yeah, there's storage, bounty, processing, mining, farming, power, and trading. That's quite cool, actually. So it's different categories of thing.
So there's 7 types of books, and there's 4 tiers of each type of book, right? Yeah. Man, here you go. Take these. Look inside the catalog. Look at what we can get.
Let's have a look. Oh, amazing. Oh, wow. We don't have to... I love that you don't have to make anything. You can just buy it. Oh,
everything's purchasable, man. Everything's purchasable.
Compacting drawers, chest upgrades. All right. Okay. Configuration tool and linking tool. All right, I'll store these bucks. Do we want to store these bucks in like... I'll put them in the top
figured we
left.
want to store the licenses somewhere as well. I noticed you filled this cabinet with absolute garbage, man.
I put all the blocks in there,
complete trash.
So that we could use our large chest for non-blocks. So if you're after any blocks, use the top right.
Right. Okay. That's... Okay, fine. Okay. What does it say here? It says, each tier of book can be broken down into 4 of the previous tier. Modular money. Oh, so like, can we take... Oh, okay, so we can craft 1 advanced mining book into 4 basic mining books.
Oh, so you can downcraft and upcraft.
And you can upcraft. You can upcraft by putting 1 advanced mining book in the middle and crafting it with 4 basic mining books gives you 2 advanced mining books. So we can So that's interesting, actually. So that means that, like, the basic mining books we can get from, like, sand, dirt, cobblestone, right? Whereas the advanced mining books required, like, iron and stuff. Whereas if we wanted to just use the sand and the cobble and the dirt, we could kind of skip mining, at least initially, and you know, craft the advanced mining books. That's interesting. Man, there's a fueled quarry right here.
Oh.
I'm assuming it must be purchasable. It says, when fueled, it will entirely mine out the chunk it's placed in, so be mindful of where you're placing it. Do not place two in a single chunk. Remember, quarry-related injuries are not covered by Opolis Inc. health insurance. Neither is your health, as stated in your contract. Okay, so we're not covered, but if we get 8 advanced mining books, man, we can buy a fueled quarry, and we can stop with this you manually mining stuff, man.
Okay, this sounds good. So we need ender pearls. Now, I've mined...
No, we can buy it.
Oh, we can buy it. How much does it cost?
8 advanced mining books.
Okay. All right. How much do we have?
I've got 2. I've got the ability to make a third one, I guess, with if I upcraft some basics. So I've got 3. So we need, like, iron. We need ore.
So did you say we need 8 advanced mining books to get a fueled quarry?
Correct.
Okay, well, I've got it.
Good. Nice.
I've got it. So... Okay, gosh, yeah, 256 for the unbreakable license. All right, yes, a lot.
Also, man, I saw some ender ore, and we can craft ender ore, I assume, into ender pearls. Yo, we totally can.
Yeah. So if you wanted to make ender pearls, yeah, I've got some of that as well. Let me store mine away. Yeah.
Right,
okay.
Where's this quote? So F3G, man, is the
chunks,
the chunk outline, right? Because as mentioned by the book, this is going to mine out the entirety of a chunk.
Okay, so it's going to create a big hole.
I assume so. I'm assuming it goes down. When fueled, it will entirely mine out the chunk it's placed in. Okay, well, let's put it on the edge of this chunk, like on this bit of grass right here.
Okay.
That way it's just in this chunk. If it does mine out the entirety of the chunk, like the trees and everything, then we can just roll with it. So if I put that there, do we need like I'm assuming we need a chest on top of it or something. Do we have the iron chest mod? Can we upgrade these? I guess like
we can. Well, I suppose we can because I saw that you can buy... Okay.
Oh, yeah, we do have the iron chest mod. Nice. Oh, yeah, you got to buy them with the storage books. I see. Okay.
So.
Okay. Apparently, it only mines below it. It doesn't mine anything above it. Okay, that's good to know. It's got a little texture as well. You see all the little particles like kind of flying towards it?
I did. I pressed F3G again, and now I've got a loading bar on my...
Oh, you must have pressed like F3T, man.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Which is the bad one. You don't want to be pressing F3T.
Yeah, so I've reloaded whatever that was.
Let's sleep, man. Because, gosh, okay. there are some bad guys.
Yeah, there's a few. Yeah, I suppose the fact that the fueled miner has removed our torches from this area, therefore re-allowing mob spawn. Okay, so I'm going to assume that this isn't bad. Okay, if this was bad, it would only mine the... a chunk goes all the way down, doesn't it?
Yes.
So actually, it's not. I assume it's not bad. So this will go all the way to the bottom, basically.
Yes. I think that we should move this like below the dirt. We don't need it to mine all this dirt and wood for us.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Apparently, it starts at the level it's at and mines below. So if we move it down to like where the ores start,
okay,
you know, we can skip this, you know, first step, right? So like if. Gosh, I don't have an X.
Here we go. I've got a basic.
Thank you.
One.
Nick.
There you go.
So, I guess, do we want to go like real far down and put this, or do we want to just go like, you know, do we want to put this like at the start of where the abyss is, or do we want to just go down here to where the stone starts and put it there?
I think. Oh, it's hard because if you get really good stuff, you can downcraft the bucks and buy stuff.
I mean, I guess the alternative would just be to put it like
that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe a little lower because I want it below any dirt. I don't want any dirt being acquired, right?
It's a bit. Yeah, I'm just thinking it's a bit slow.
It is surprisingly
quite slow.
Like we could put it here, right? But
okay.
Ooh, I mean, it's passive, and the thing is, man, you can't
put
more than one in a given chunk, but we can put down multiple.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, this is going to get some stuff. We can then sell that for more advanced mining bucks, buy another one, put that one lower, and then, you know.
Well, it says not to put them in the same chunk, right?
Yeah,
like I guess you could, but the one below it would eat the one above it, I guess, or
yeah, lower in a different chunk. I mean, so
sure.
Yeah, and then we can have, you know, this one starting on, the more basic things, and the other one mining out the more advanced resources.
Gosh, man, this pack's starting to feel more like the real world every day, man. I'm spending all my money on food.
Jeez, yeah, same. Man. I mean, I'm just going hungry instead, Isaac.
Okay, he also wants to get a diamond pick as well. Jeez. All right. Okay. Our final goal, Nick, is to make cosmic currency.
Oh wow, is that the very final?
Yeah, I've looked at the last orders.
Cosmic currency. Yeah.
Well done, employee. Cosmic currency. Yeah.
Gosh, what do you have to sell to get this? It doesn't even tell me. Oh wow, I assume it's got something to do with these cosmic roots.
Yeah, I don't know how we make that happen at all, but I'm assuming it's doable in some way, shape, or form. How do we get power books?
Yeah.
We need a power license. Oh, I see. We need the metallurgic infuser. Jeez. Okay, fine.
Okay.
How do we, what do we need here? Mixer. Oh, I see. We're going to use the mixer to mix things together. All right. Nick, cool. Next time, I think we got to come back. The quarry is working, but I do think, we got 11 raw tin, but I do think that we're going to have to, go and do some mining ourselves to get some resources. And then I think we're going to have to kind of, use our, casting controller set up here to kind of melt some stuff down. It looks like there's a mixer, and that's going to allow us to make bronze and copper and bronze and the different alloys, right? Steel, advanced processing alloy seems to be one as well. And that's going to allow us to get these processing licenses, which I'm assuming are going to allow us to get mechanism and stuff. And then there's also a power license as well that will buy coal and redstone. I'm not quite sure what we're going to get, with the basic power books. We can buy wind generators and basic universal cable and solar panels. It tells you actually, if you press U on a book and go to the catalog section, it tells you all of the things you can buy with that book.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because obviously some cost more than, there are upgrades to the quarry.
Oh, nice. Okay. Is that with power bucks or mining bucks?
If we go that's with advanced mining bucks. If we go at simple, next, type in at simple. There's a Silk Touch filter, auto smelt fortune, efficiency.
Oh,
interesting.
Sure.
So the efficiency, there's no speed by the looks of it, annoyingly.
True, yeah. Okay.
But there is efficiency, which will reduce the fuel usage by a very small amount. So it's possible that could be useful. At some point, the first tier it says fuel usage 0.95x. The second one only goes down to 0.91x. What is that about?
Oh, dear.
It's a 4% increase in efficiency. Jeez. Gosh. Anyway, Nick, that is a problem for future Nick and future Isaac, because alas, we are out of time for this episode of Opolis Inc.